I'm using this Expressions Twisted Up Hair. I'm showing you a little bit of the progress of my client, of me doing some mini twists, medium size, like a medium. And I just wanted to show you guys how I create the twists. I love these twists because they look so natural, and this twisted up hair really matches my client's hair, or just kinky curly hair. I start off with a traditional box braid way that you would braid it in, and I just braid at least 4 or 5 times. Then I split the hair in half, like you see me doing right here, and then I twist and turn at the same time. Not a tight rope twist, but enough to give it where it's twisting. It's more of a natural twist, like if you were to to twist your natural hair. And I just twist to the right. I do use the Mayel. It's like a gel, and I've been using this lock-in to get like any frizzes as I'm going down. I don't want to use any braiding gel because it will cause her natural hair to be more stiff, and I want these to be like a spring twist, kinky twist look. And I just twist it all the way down to the very end. I did not cut this hair. I simply just took it out of the pack. When you take it out the pack, it's like these curly pieces at the ends. I just take one little extension lock and I separate it in half, and that is one braid. If you would like to see that, let me know, and I will show you how I did that. I also have another tutorial showing how I did these twists on me, but more in a bob length. So if you want to see that as well, just click in the description, or maybe I'll put it at the end of this video. But I just twist all the way down, and the color that you see in the beginning was the highlighted color that she will have throughout her hair. And this is pretty much how I do it. You can either curl it or not. This client wanted her ends curly, but not like a big curl, more of like if this was her hair type of curl, like a little coil. So I'm using the small perm rods, and I just twist the ends all the way around. And this is kind of how you used to do kinky twists. These are the new kinky twists in my eyes. The hair is kinky just like the kinky twists and everything. So this is how I would say to do these, just wrapping it all the way around. And I just love this hairstyle, guys. Like, it will last you to the max, a month and a half, even 2 months. I always recommend a month and a half because since this hair is close to kinky curly hair, you don't want it to be in there too long. But I do want to say that while you're wearing this hairstyle, you want to make sure that you are putting a moisturizer and a leave-in conditioner throughout the entire head, even down the twist, just to make sure that they stay nice and juicy. You can use some argan oil mousse as well. And I would say with bathing and showering, I would wear a shower cap. But you could definitely get this wet. If you want to, you can also add the boho curls in it, kind of like how I did the island twist on my channel. I will have that in the bottom description. I used the same type of hair basically, and I just fed in like synthetic curly pieces to give it that island look. But I really love this hairstyle. But once I get done twisting, I am going to be dipping this in hot water to really seal the ends. So my kettle is going while I'm wrapping these. Obviously, you guys don't know that, but I just love this hair. Watch how flexible it look as I'm like, sectioning it off to put the perm rods on. Like, that's cute. Like, if you look right here, this is super cute. I really love this hairstyle. Like, it is my all-time favorite hairstyle to do and to just see on other people, and it's giving that natural look. So if you want some length and you want to keep your natural look, it's just like, like kink two-strand twist type of look, this will be my go-to. But in a longer length or even in a bob. You can even do a waist length. She is getting mid back, so it is perfect for, what she's going for. But if you want it like waist length, you will have to buy the length that is a little bit longer than this one. I believe this one was 16 inches on the pack, but as you guys know, as you stretch it, it's very long. But it could also look short because shrinkage of the spring twist. I'm telling you, you see I'm pulling it downward because it's more of that spring look. But I just wanted to show you guys like a close-up. And here it is. How did it turn out? What do you guys think? I love her hair. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like, and follow. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and hair grease. Bye.